5 Reasons Star Trek Picard fans need to watch Terry Matalas' other sci-fi show. While fans await news of the proposed Star Trek Picard spin-off, Star Trek Legacy, they should check out Terry Matalas' other fantastic sci-fi show. Star Trek Picard Season 3 showrunner Terry Matalas has another incredible science fiction show that should appeal to Star Trek fans. Picard Season 3 reunited the core crew of the USS Enterprise D on one last adventure to save the galaxy and has received praise from critics and fans alike. With beloved familiar faces, classic villains, and compelling new characters, Picard Season 3 had a lot to love, and much of that is thanks to Terry Matalas. Now that no new Star Trek shows are currently airing, fans may be looking for something else to watch, and they should look no further than Matalas' other brilliant sci-fi show. Sci-Fi's 12 Monkeys, created by Terry Matalas and Travis Fickett, takes the premise of the 1995 Bruce Willis movie of the same name and expands it into a twisty time travel series that remains criminally underrated. 12 Monkeys begins with James Cole, Aaron Stanford, a scavenger in a post-apocalyptic future after a deadly plague wiped out most of humanity. Cole then gets recruited by a group of scientists to travel back in time and prevent the enigmatic group known as the Army of the 12 Monkeys from ever releasing the plague in the first place. With its fascinating take on time travel and its incredibly compelling characters, 12 Monkeys takes viewers on a wild ride that comes to a satisfying conclusion at the end of its 4 seasons. 12 Monkeys does time travel right. Star Trek has depicted time travel in various ways, but none quite like the time travel of 12 Monkeys. 12 Monkeys' take on time travel is fascinating, incorporating predestination paradoxes, time loops within time loops, and various intersecting timelines. Unlike in the 1995 12 Monkeys film, time in the television show is not fixed. It can be altered, but it isn't easy, and the outcome may not be favorable. 12 Monkeys begins in 2043 in a future devastated by a plague that wiped out most of the population. Scientist Katarina Jones, Barbara Sukoa, invented a time machine that can send people back into the past in a process called splintering. She plans to use this to prevent the plague from ever happening. The scavenger in the wasteland of 2043 named James Cole becomes the first person to successfully travel back in time. In 2013 and then 2015, Cole meets brilliant virologist Dr. Cassie Rayleigh Amanda Schull, and they begin working together to save the future. The time travel in 12 Monkeys almost feels plausible, with Cole's and Cassie's actions finishing a closed time loop that already happened as often as they manage to change something.